Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am very excited about today's recipe because I have had this book sitting on my desk for almost a year. It's cook the book time, by the way, if you haven't guessed it yet. And I'm cooking something from Korean American, a book by Eric Kim. He's a lovely guy, lovely friend, and I met him in New York when I went last year for work, and he gave me a signed copy. And I've been eyeing so many recipes from this for so long, and finally I'm going to cook something from it. I have decided to cook a couple of snacky bits from here, but that's not what I'm doing today. Today I'm doing something for dinner, and I have chosen, the recipe is called a lot of cabbage with curried chicken cutlets. Boy, does this sound delicious. So I'm going to start with the cabbage, and you need half pound green cabbage. This is what I have found. So I'm just going to use a bit of this. The recipe I am using serves 2 people according to the book, and we have to chop this as thinly as possible, which you and me both know is not going to happen, but I can try. Definitely give it a go. Right. 2 things. I'm going to leave the link to the book in the description below so you guys can check out Eric's work and his book. And secondly, while I'm chopping this cabbage, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I share a new recipe. For the cabbage, I have got here a 1/4 cup of water. Obviously, this is an American book, so the measurements for some of you will be very happy to know will be obviously in not in grams or ml. 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm just using caster sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, and I'm just going to mix it until the sugar has dissolved. Once the sugar has dissolved, I'm just going to add all the cabbage into this and then leave this aside while I get on with other bits. Now we need a sauce that will go on top of the chicken, and it's called cashew sauce. I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. If I'm not, obviously do let me know. I like to learn the right way, but I'm trying to understand and guess myself here. So it needs 2 tablespoons of ketchup, not going to work, is it? I'm just gonna, I know how much 2 tablespoons is. I don't need the spoon. So that's 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Then it needs 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Oh, you get it right. 2 tablespoons of that, and also 1 tablespoon of dark brown sugar. This will be nice. So I can move on to the chicken. To prepare a few things for the chicken, I have got here 1/4 cup of mayo, and to this I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard and then stir it together and leave it aside. For the second plate, I'm going to take 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs. To this goes in 1½ teaspoon of curry powder. I'm just using a mild one. And a teaspoon of garlic powder goes in as well. Give it a mix. I have got here the breadcrumbs ready, the mayo ready, and I have got chicken breasts, which I need to kind of flatten and make it thin. So I'm just using some baking paper, and then I'm just going to smash it with a rolling pin to make it thin and evenly thin. So here it is, nice and thin. Just going to put some salt and a bit of pepper. And then here I have got a pan getting nice and hot. The recipe asks to use vegetable oil, which is great because that's what I use for my cooking as well. So that's a couple of tablespoons of oil. The pan is already hot. So obviously the chicken goes in the sticky bit first and then dry bit next. So I'm gonna get that. Oh, wondering how it's gonna work. That's a lot of mayo, and I'm sure it's going to be absolutely delicious. Okay, that's, I'm just trying to get a little bit off the extra, and then in the breadcrumbs. So excited about this. So excited. This might be the first Korean thing I'm ever cooked. Think so. So thank you, Eric. Right, in goes. So because this is so nice and thin, this shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes on each side. So it's been 2 minutes, and I'm just going to flip it over and cook for another 2 minutes on this side. For the last 1 minute, I increased the heat because I just wanted it to be a bit more golden and crispy. I'm just going to get this out. Lovely. I think this is cooked now. It's been cooking for 5 minutes, and I think that this should be done. Always check if you're not sure. Just check, because you really don't want raw chicken. Look at that. I will give it 1 more minute, but it's kind of almost done. Okay. Oh, so excited. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to serve this with a bit of cabbage, obviously. The book says to serve it with some white rice. To be extremely honest, that's a big piece of chicken, and I don't think I would be able to eat rice as well with this massive piece. So I'm just going to stick with cabbage and the sauce. So there goes a bit of the cabbage. Come on, how long? Is the camera on? Can I eat? Hello? Cheeky. Right. Ooh. Wow. That is just wow. That is delicious. Oh, you guys behind the camera are gonna love this for dinner. This is so good. I really hope you're gonna give this a go. and enjoyed. This is deliciousness. And also, this is like ready in less than 15 minutes. Absolutely less than 15 minutes. So this, if every dinner could be ready in 15 minutes and so delicious, wouldn't that be amazing? Please do give this a go. I'll see you back for another new recipe very soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.